Okay, I hear. I saw that motherfucker. It was like the biggest fucking death claw ever. What the fuck are you? You're a tunneler. Alright, well, as long as I don't touch him. Bravo team mission orders. 2 flashbangs, inside dog tag, and a knife. Yeah, let me repair the nail gun. And I want to hear these mission orders. Oh. Connect sweep and clear and advance to the early force. Flashbangs. What? Early intelligence Dutch tunnels are only sparsely populated by small subterranean semi-humanoids, which are easily cowed by bright lights and loud noises, which is why they shoot flashbangs. Now that was a death claw. What the fuck happened to his face? Alright, so, moral of the story, don't ever throw flashbangs at these assholes. Ranger. It's a dead-ass fucking ranger. Guess these assholes threw fucking flashbangs and they went berserk and murdered them. You can go home, courier. You think, Eddie? I should go home. Fuck this DLC, right? No. I have a Hi. Okay. Fuck you. Dude, this motherfucker is amazing. Butter knife and tumbler hide. I'm good. Did I shoot them out of existence? Oh god! Misfortune, thank you. Come at me, broski! No, thank you. Alright, bro. Fucked with the wrong guy. I have a giant machine gun. Cave fungus, harmonica, and a tumbler hide. Baseball glove, really? The fuck? Dude, that gross. Dude, that's gross. You done fucked with the wrong guy, though. Wish you'd learn. Alright, can we be done killing these assholes, or are more gonna show up? Probably gonna be a whole lot more. Eddie, please. We're being sneaky here. You're making it rather hard on me. To be sneaky when you keep beeping. They're gonna emerge right out of that fucking hole. Wherever it is. This one right here. So I'm just gonna keep going. Very quiet. Shut up, Eddie. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking touch me. Don't you touch me! They killed Eddie. They killed Eddie. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this fucking place. And I'm still gonna loot because I'm dumb. I'm gonna get out of this place as I go in and loot everything I can. Alright, now it's time to leave. Fuck this place. They killed a goddamn Deathclaw. I'm leaving. These guys are pussies for the most part, but I'm not fighting. I'm not staying around to fight these ass clowns. Is there a nuke? There's a nuke. Nuke! Are you the radioactive shit? No, there's a nuke, right? Please be a nuke in here. So the nuke is behind me. Awesome. I can sleep for an hour. Biopin, flamer fuel, Radex, nails. Aww. I'm gonna leave him there. Okay, good. Alright, where's this nuke? I know there's a nuke near here. Just gotta find it now. Maybe it's just those barrels. Enter the high road. Yes, thank you.
There you are.
Okay.
You went quiet for a time. Thought you might have returned to Vegas, its comforts. Maybe you took that machine with you. There's a lesson here, in the divide. Old world history about holding on to something so tightly it breaks or falls apart. May have seen the cracks in Vegas's walls already. If so, they'll grow in time, no matter how much you back house.
Obsessed you are about history, the future is what I prefer. Too far from here, so perspective on it.
Your future with House has two roads. The road the tribals in Vegas want, their spirits crushed. Or your face on a robot servant, smiling forever in a dead casino. There's future in neither.
Tribes, you mean the Vegas families? What do you have against Vegas? I hate the fact that I can't just be like, well, Vegas is mine, so what the fuck does it matter?
Families of Vegas were once tribes, got drunk on the Vegas lights, the spirit has bled out of them. Old world history, under a different flag. Whatever traditions or rituals they had, most likely squeezed out of them by now, turned into something else. And if not, then I'm afraid what's going to happen when they come creeping back.
What do you have against Vegas?
Vegas is old world, filled with old world ghosts. And ghosts need the living to do their work. That's why the families are there, why the bear stumbles there to lose itself. It's a dance. I don't know its purpose. You've seen the wall. It's what's inside that worries me.
What do you mean for it's a dance? Takes on the safest place in the Mojave and it gives me hope.
You've seen the wall. Safe. No. What's inside? That's what worries me. Inside, old world's waking up. No facts or history I've heard tells me that city ever went to sleep. And that makes me think. The blue of the Mojave skies isn't like the rest of the world. Don't hear a Geiger ticking there. More to fear from predators than rats. The city, the whole Mojave, wasn't hit by bombs. Been my call. Vegas would be one of the first pieces of the old world to burn. Someone protected it. Wasn't chance. Wasn't luck. Something larger. Yet they let the rest of the world suffer. And they'll do it again. Maybe that's why you chose Vegas. The lights can blind, make people forget themselves, their convictions, vows. Not going to waste time trying to make the blind see. Took a chance coming here, same as I did. Now we'll see how it plays out.
What were the creatures in the underpass? We're gonna with strange masks and blades I've never seen before. Some of the flayed was sort of NCR were fought beside others in Legion armor. Found some recordings from you in Hopeville.
They bear false versions of Legate Lenius's masks. The one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
Yep.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it.
Whatever they're carrying, they're fighting side by side with ones in Legion armor.
Makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield, now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
Why didn't you want to keep the route open?
The why of it, Hoover Dam. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Canaan, both bad enough. Kimball, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
What were the creatures in the underpass?
Towers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below.
Huh. Saying here, what do you mean slower death in the Mojave? I've never seen creatures like that before now.
Don't know the history of them, only their patterns, how they hunt. Still, takes a long time for such patterns to develop, a longer history than what happened here.
Found some recordings for you in
The
Hopeville.
tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought.
I only found
That
one.
tech from the big NT. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road on its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them, nothing but ramblings, reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
We wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
This is the high road.
At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine I'm with you, it
have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. Your machine, it's just a tool made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
Is the washing machine open?
No.
Make it that way. Second thing, what are we doing for dinner?
I don't know. Should figure that out.
No, you should figure that out.
You've been gone for 2 days and I've had to figure it out for myself. You
Yeah,
should
figure
figure
it
it out. You swore not to tell me why.
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though. Getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
Nero does not like machine.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
Makes you think it's saying I walk this road once from another direction from west to east to home.
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it, and they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
Walks a lot of hard roads. Mojave before doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are, proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new mission, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
There is no other supply line of the Mojave beyond the Long 15.
Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would have claimed it. And it tried to. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Our hope for our children. This Ulysses guy is really fucking dark. A mini nuke! I have no way to fire it, but I have one now. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap this up. I got interrupted by my dad and all that good stuff. Yeah, I stayed there. I was gone for a while. I didn't want it to turn off. But we'll be back next time after Ulysses. More dark messages about the courier's past we know nothing about. Thanks for watching. Peace out.